Girl, did y'all hear the latest news? Child, I heard the latest news because, I do my motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? Girl, and Tavy's still on the blogs. Well, on live, but the blogs picked it out. Talking about she gonna smack Tommie if Tommie go to the mother reunion. Girl, y'all want to see that? Go Tavy. I feel you, though. Cause for real, I would do the same thing.
What's going on, man? Listen, there's a lot going on right now. I probably look a mess because I've been spending my day packing and working and finalizing packing some more. And I'm working on this album, releasing music. And I'm trying to give y'all the content that y'all need here on this YouTube thing. But I'm going to be gone for 4 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I come back Sunday. I'll be gone for the rest of the week. There's so much happening in the Baddies universe right now. And while things unfold more and more and more with Natalie, with biglex, with Tommie, with Summer, now Summer going after Nunu, Ashley is being brought back into the mix as a producer on Zeus. By time, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. We're gonna start this off with Tommie. I need to give Tommie her own video because I was told a lot about said producer. I was told a lot about how things happen behind the scenes. A little bit through my videos, I've spoken on it a little bit here, a little bit there. But you know what's interesting though? I would have never knew that Tommie had these dealings, these type of dealings with the controversial people, and until she said something, right? Because Tommie speaks a lot. Yeah. I don't necessarily know her to be a liar. I've never, maybe y'all do, right? Because y'all know a little bit way more than I do about these women. I never really cared about love and hip hop. So I didn't follow her there. I just knew her from there. I maybe seen like a couple of clips and I'm like, Tommie's a cool chick. Coming back on Baddies is very interesting. Her coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so I don't know her to be a liar, right? So I'm under the assumption that every time she speaks, she's telling the truth. That's just that's how I view it. She seems so passionate about it when she talks. So I just take everything at face value. Now y'all may have a little bit more information about that than I do, but she speaks with so much conviction that I just believe her, right? And again, I've not seen anything come out that said that she was a liar, right? Except for Ciroc. But they're not really friends, so who knows? Maybe Ciroc is lying about her. I don't know. I wasn't there. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. But I like Tommie. And so when she speaks about things that I've heard of already, it kind of makes me believe her even more. You know what I'm saying? And so I just wish we're never going to I feel like, I'm going to put my phone down real quick. I feel like we're never going to get context to things that happen in Baddies. I'm of that belief. I'm also of the belief that any multi-million, almost billion-dollar company that exists in the world got there off the backs of others that get paid little to nothing, got there off the back of others that have gone through, and every time I get to a point where I'm like champion, creatives, champion, filmmakers, champion people in that space because I live and breathe and love film, right? I have my own network. It's not doing too hot because y'all don't like to pay for shit. And the only time y'all want to pay for something is somebody beating each other up or if they having sex. Let's be clear. That's the reason why Zeus is almost $1 billion company, because these broads be beating each other up. And that's all y'all really care about. So if I don't have that on my network, it's not going to be successful. I've gotten used to understanding that. That's how it works. Every single network that's populating right now, they all got shows where people are beating each other up. And that's just sad in and of itself. But anyway, I digress. Evil wins all the time. Bad people win all the time. The richest people in the world have all done something a little illegal, a little strange for a piece of change, a little disheartening, a little, against their people. Every single last one of them. I'm of the belief, and I've known some shit, and I've heard some shit, and I've seen some shit, and y'all seen some shit. All these people that are rich and filthy got there by doing some crazy shit. And and a lot of the times I get so, it's so disheartening to even want to continue in film, because it's like, I know what you got to do to get that. I know what you did to get that Oscar. Oh, your family passed away. Oh, that was on purpose so that you can be where you are now. Oh, yeah, multi-million-dollars. How many people had to have sex with? Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah, I can't congratulate that. I can't congratulate. There's so much politics in the industry. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I can get emotional and choked up about it now, because this is the industry that I wanted to be in, but I did not know it was so evil. But this is not about me. This is about Tommie expressing how evil some of these people are. Well, not some, one name in particular that came out of her mouth. And so I don't even know if I can really play it, because she cussed way too much for me. And YouTube is crazy, but I'm gonna try to censor it out, because I want her to speak for herself. I don't want to speak for her. A lot of y'all think that I don't like Tommie. I think she dope, actually. But now this brings more merit to her actions. The stuff I heard. Okay. The stuff I heard about this shit here. And now she talking about the girl came from Love and Hip Hop. The girl didn't like her on Love and Hip Hop. So she already know the type of games this girl be playing. I understand why Tommie come with a BB gun. I understand why Tommie come with a taser. I understand why Tommie asked him for $400K. I understand why Tommie came and had girls jump these. I understand all this. It's all making sense. Because you never know when things are going to get crazy, huh? That's Tommie down, huh? You just never know when things are going to get crazy on set. You never know when you're going to have to protect yourself, because if the person that's controlling, or one of the people that are responsible for said set, does not like me, and the environment is chaos and fights, I already know with my injured leg, I'm going to have to be on 2,500 with these broads. Trust and believe, I don't give a damn about none of these hoes. I just want my 400K, but what am I going to have to do it for 400K? Then you hear the stories about people getting paid to sneak to Suki, people getting paid to do this and blah, blah, blah. All this is alleged, okay? Don't try to come at my channel about some dumb shit. But it's like, I've heard all of this. I've heard phone calls. I've heard phone calls where people's lives were at stake, or questioned if people were going to be like seriously injured. I'm like, why y'all doing the show? But again, it's like evil brings money. Y'all all want these women to fight. Y'all all want Tesehki and Chrisean to fight. Maybe not y'all that are watching me right now, but that's what the gag was. The big three was supposed to fight Tesehki and Chrisean. Let's be clear. Evil gets the money. You think if these sisters would have had a whole reunion and would have came back together and would have apologized and forgiven each other, that the higher ups or the powers to be, whoever they may be, would have been happy about that? I'm happy that a lot of, let me not say that. Oh, what should I say? Let's stick with Tommie. Tommie, hey, I'm here with you and I understand what's going on. I'm here with you and I just wish we had this context earlier. But now that people are in control of putting out a specific narrative that you may not like, it's up and it's stuck. But my question to that is, how long is it going to be up and it's stuck? Because between Ahna, Rollie, Tommie, Stunner Girl, all these people that are exposing, they all come back. They all come back. And you know why they all come back? Because evil begets money. Everybody needs money. Everybody wants money. So they're willing to do whatever they need to do to get the money. Stunner Girl came back. Tommie came back. Ahna came. I'll keep going. Ahna came back. Rollie came. There's a lot of shit that I know. And I know y'all get tired of me saying it, but I have to check myself before I go and regurgitate some shit. Before I go and regurgitate my shit. So sometimes when y'all be hearing me say shit and y'all be so like upset about y'all's fave, hold on. All right. So we're gonna start with Tommie watching the show, and she's gonna speak on a person that is causing problems or issues for her. She's calling it out. Let's have a listen and a watch.
So this is how it goes. This bitch Ashley. Because they don't have the mind frame, they don't have no marbles, so they had to come up with that shit. So I actually told her to go to the late story, right? Oh, Tommie's late. Oh, Tommie, you're always late. That is the same story that was written on Love and Hip Hop with Spice. Spice came to me behind the camera and told me, oh, they told me to say that. This, they told me to produce it. It's now on Zeus. So when I see the girls acting certain ways, I don't know these bitches, mind you. I'm already knowing where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're late. Like, how am I late? How am I late when y'all sent a car for me to be on set? It was already a thing that I'm not coming to that. I have prior engagements. It was already a thing. You want me to explain that to these girls? I don't explain to them. I don't work for them. I work for them as groups. We work together. We're partners. So I don't need to explain to anybody else about my mother. Fine. We get in the store. This girl is talking about why are you late? We in a routine that I was called to come to. It was me and Bobby. Said the she gonna have my style. They know what's coming. Fine, come to my show and take her back. Oh, that'll be good for the babies to come. I see she made her rounds. They made it there without you understand me. They was good. I come in there still to show love. I'm coming in to show love.
Okay, let's see if we have the other clip there.
If you want to know my friends, I'll show you my friends, and they'll tell you my character. Don't let these people lie to you. Don't let these people chop up and hate Tommie because you're mad. You get what I'm saying? Don't let them chop you up and ask you, you're fat ass. You got something coming, bitch. I'm telling you, bitch. You and the motherfucking bifocals, no glasses, bitch. I'm not playing another game with your motherfuckers. You better stay far the away from me, bitch. Quote me, bitch. You better stay far the fuck away from me. I'm tired of your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm very tired of you. Very, very fucking tired of you. Okay? And that's the problem. And you tried your best to make me mad throughout this whole season. We wouldn't even have a season with Tommie. The way that was playing from the go, from the time I said, hey, give me some space, bro. I say, I know what y'all want. I'm going to give it to y'all. But if I give it to you now, then it's not going to be no more Tommie. It's not going to be any more Tommie because I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. You're going to want for me to get the fuck out of here if I get mad. The whole thing, I'm just taking it as, you get what I'm saying? This is a joke. It got to be a joke. You get what I'm saying? Bitch play till they couldn't play no more. Like she wanted, if it would have went Ashley's way, I would have been in a fight from the time I woke up to the time I went to motherfucker sleep about bullshit. I don't play them type of games, bitch. Look at me. My pockets is short, ho. Do it look like I want to come in here and let a bitch with nothing to lose motherfucking attack me every motherfucking step I take, bitch? And you knew that I was get injured? You played a dirty game, bitch. You played a dirty, nasty game, bitch. But I got a few. I got a few, Ashley. Man.
All right, let's see what y'all got to say. Someone else on the show had a problem with Ashley. I don't remember who. Clap, clap, lap, lap, clap, clap. I believe her, and also this is the first time they accuse the producer. The cast tries to hold it together for the check, but they eventually unravel and start telling. Tommie is my spirit animal. Why are they always mad at Ashley? I'm sorry, but as a person who also wears glasses, that bifocal comment was too funny. You just embarrassed. I don't like how now that the world know you can't fight, you always got excuse now. This is the same Ashley girl who hated on Jayla too. So Lemmy gonna release a statement saying we don't encourage fighting. Where child her where? Child, her about Ashley from other baddies. I guess she picked the right one this time. Get her, Tommie. Not all money is good money. Producer may be wrong, but no one told her to sign up for a show with literally nothing but bras. How you mad? You got to fight on a show about fighting. Shake my head. I understand all sides. I understand all sides. Let me see. They're saying Lemmy left something. Let me see what Lemmy got on his page. Let's see. No, it's just her. It's just him in Thailand. Yeah, I don't see nothing new. It's just him in Thailand or one of them lands with Scotty with the body. All right, listen. We'll stop it there. I don't think that there's anything else to get a hold of. I understand Tommie's frustration. I do. Again, it comes. Yes, all of the women need the money. You saw a whole slew of Bad Girls Club girls go back because everybody needs a check. Let's be clear. But under what guise? When is enough enough? When are we gonna have? And I'm not saying this is not Zeus. I'm just saying I'm tired of hearing about the negative that happens with these companies. When are we gonna have a company that does for its people and is still able to make a good coin to pay everybody that works for the company? Name one company where that exists. Some may say All Black. I mean, All Black is a standard company. I don't know if they're doing well per se, but they're not doing the numbers that Zeus is doing. Then we had the OWN network, although that was owned by a billionaire that's been said to be corrupt by many people. It didn't last because there was no fighting. There was no sex on the show. It was very good. It was too good. It was too, Mother May I. Do y'all think that VH1 is going to last? Even though Tyler Perry is the owner of BET and all the subsidiaries of, I don't know the details. But do y'all really think it's going to last? Look at some of the stuff that Tyler had to recently put out. Look at Black is the Color, whatever that show is on Netflix. One of their opening scenes was someone that I know getting by one of the actors. Excuse me. And that was a viral moment. That was a salacious moment. Tyler Perry makes money off of the salaciousness or the crazy stuff that happens in our community or in the world. But I don't know. It just sucks. I understand Tommie more now because what she's saying I've heard before. And it's just I don't know. I take a lot of this stuff personally because I think about what I go through to run my network and what people ask of me to put on my network, the sex, the fighting. And that's not something that I stand for. The only reason why I do these reviews is because y'all like my comedy sometimes and y'all like my reviews. I do it for y'all. Honestly, I brought Mona back for y'all. It gives me a headache. And then from a film perspective, like I'm trying to literally watch the show because Zeus has so many variables that a indie filmmaker like me would dream of having. Endless security, endless cameramen, endless people working behind the scenes, endless money. And they cannot put quality-wise, it's there. But narrative-wise, story-wise, it is shit in the toilet. And it's been sitting there for 3 weeks. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. We didn't see none of the rehearsal. All we saw was the fight. None of their rehearsal. None of their lead up to the show. Even though they get booed on stage. Nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's just really bizarre to me. But again, that's what the people want. All y'all want to see is fights. That's all y'all want to see. That's all y'all want to see. And it's just crazy. But I think if we really got the full details of the story, like if it wasn't chopped and screwed, like it's been chopped and screwed, yeah, give us the fights, but give us what's going on behind the scenes, in between the scenes, after the scenes. We need to see what's happening, but we don't get to see it. And then we get the women like Summer, Tommie, Ahna threatening to expose or exposing or saying their truths. And then it's like, that's what happened. I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like some of the comments saying, well, Tommie, you shouldn't have went on the show if you had all these issues before? Or do you feel like Tommie is validated in her feelings, especially towards how she handled Biggie? I'm just going to say her and Biggie were never friends. They were business associates, and that was that on that. But they were never friends because I feel like if Tommie considered Biggie a friend, on camera, she would have said, chill out, bro. Chill out. You know what it is right now. Don't feed into it. Are we done with this scene? You know what I'm saying? If she really cared about Biggie, that would have been her approach. But to me, she just like, Biggie is another whatever, like, it's whatever. So she can talk to her however she wants. Same thing with Summer and Lex, bitch. We gonna get into that. That's a hot mess. Anyway, leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Like this video, hype this video up. Let's get over 100 likes and 100 comments. That would be cute. Love y'all. Doses.